Rick, this is a big, big day, and we're just getting started here at Stars and Strikes on Roswell Road in Sandy Springs. I want to invite people to come out for our live broadcast throughout the day. It is National Signing Day Frenzy, and we got the stars who will be coming throughout the day, but none bigger than the one that's with me right now. Since last spring, he has been the number one recruit in the state of Georgia, still uncommitted on where he's going to go. He's going to make that decision later on today, but he stopped by to spend some time with us this morning. Derrrick Brown, so great to have you with you. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you all for having me on today.
Did you sleep well last night? How was it, though, that today is the day you get this all over with?
The last few days has been kind of hard to sleep, but me and my parents sat down and made a decision yesterday, and it was easy for me to sleep, and I woke up with a great mind this morning.
All right, well, great you had a chance to come by and spend some time with us today. Talk about the recruiting process and what it's been like for you, this whole thing, because you've gotten – we know about the immediate offers from schools in the SEC in this area, but you got offers from all over the country.
Yeah, I think it's been it's been a very big blessing to me to be a national recruit and be able to go and look at all these different places, because at the end of the day I had to find the right place for me, and having many options, it's very easy to do that because there's only one place that you can feel home at.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's talk about some of the places you went. Tell us a little bit about your visit there. And we know you went to Auburn. Perhaps what was it like to visit down at Auburn?
The visit down to Auburn, it went pretty good. I enjoyed getting to sit down with Coach Garner, Coach Malzahn, and just talk football.
Yep. Tennessee, how was it up at Rocky Top?
Knoxville is very exciting itself, and I thought it was pretty cool when I got to go up there and take my official and look around and get on the river out there. It was pretty cool.
That's how people come to games up there.
Oh yeah, Vol Navy.
I understand also someone you're well acquainted with from up in Gwinnett County, Nigel Warrior, is headed that way.
Yes, sir. I just seen that on ESPN. I just now saw on ESPN that he committed to Tennessee.
Yeah, he's going to Tennessee. Georgia, talk about that visit. I think you were there a couple of weeks ago, the basketball game, and Coach Smart walks in, and people said it was like Elvis Presley walked in. They said the crowd just went nuts that night.
Yeah, I was actually I was walking right behind him, and it was exciting. I mean, we walked in, the stadium erupted, so that was pretty cool.
Yep. The thoughts about Georgia, obviously that's the program that's closest to you, but your visits there and the things you've been able to observe, especially during the coaching change. Was there ever a thought of changing or taking them off your list or anything because of Coach Mark Richt leaving?
No.
Okay. Well, some things that are good for you over there that you think that you saw that you liked.
I mean, I definitely like Coach Tracy Rocker, and that's been the reason why I kept Georgia in it.
Yep. Ideal. All right, thoughts about you guys also played in the Army All-American game. You and a number of the guys. One guy who just committed to Georgia, Nicole Hartman. Did you have any idea he was going to do that?
I may have had a little thought, but yeah. But I mean, I'm happy for Nicole that he made a decision that was right for him, and he's going to play football at the University of Georgia, and that's great for him. And, I mean, I like Miko as a person, so it was pretty cool to hang out with him all this time during these camp circuits. So,
yeah. And you guys got to play together out in San Antonio, the Army All-American game. What was that experience like for you?
I mean, all those guys on the offense, I mean, like D-Rob and Miko and Jacob and Isaac, all them, I mean, those are big-time players. So when you hear, like, Georgia boys, and, like, that's pretty cool because we all from the same state and we making big-time plays with, like, and then I got to play on the defense side of the ball with Antoine Jackson and Julian Rochester. And
anything you would change about the recruiting process? I mean, a lot of people talk about it. You know, some people feel like it goes on, and it may be some kids are uncomfortable with it. Some parents may be uncomfortable with it. Seems like your parents were on board with you with everything that you had to do. Was anything you would change about it at all?
No, there's nothing I would change, but the recruiting process itself, I mean, you can't let it take over you, because if you do that, then – and another thing is, well, if you let it take over you, then that's when you got the problem right there. Yeah. And you got to have your parents to support you through this, because that's what happened to me. During my senior year of football, my mom took over my recruiting, and she let me focus on my academics and finish the first semester of my senior year out in football and finish strong that way.
All right, well, we're looking for great things. We thank you so much for spending some time with us today. I know it's a busy day for you. You got a number of stops to make. You make this decision at 3 o'clock today, right?
Yeah, 3 p.m., Lanier High School.
3 p.m. at Lanier High School up in Beaufort. He will make his decision at that time. But we thank Derrrick Brown for coming by to spend some time with us. Rick, we're just getting started. Going to be a long, busy day here at Stars and Strikes. We invite people to come out and join us. But nothing else, tune in. Of course, Dukes and Bell will be here this afternoon.